What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another live commentary live stream. Today, I got my boy James here. We're going to be watching one of our all-time favorite horror films in general, I'd probably say. Um, yeah.
Yeah, Dracula. This movie is one of my favorites of all time. It is. It's unreal. It's so good.
I 100% agree with you. And I love Lugosi so much, and he's just amazing in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what we wanted to do for Renfield coming out, we wanted to go through and watch some Dracula movies together, do some live commentaries, whatever, talk about them. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with the best entry of Dracula ever. Yeah, 1931, the Universal Monster classic. Yeah, I'm excited. I always love watching this movie.
Yeah, seriously, it's so good. Bela Lugosi as Dracula. Maybe best performance in any horror movie.
I don't disagree with you. I'd say
for sure.
I'd say Lugosi, some of the top performances in horror movie history. Lugosi as Dracula, Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance.
Yep.
Vincent Price and anything. But if I had to pick one, maybe Last Man on Earth. And I know that's saying a lot, but that movie is slowly carried by his acting because it's just pretty much Vincent Price the whole movie.
Really?
But
I've never seen it. I gotta watch it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I love that movie so much. And one more. I mean, Karloff as Frankenstein. That's unbeatable. Pretty much. I mean, Lon Chaney,
Jr. Like all the Universal monsters.
All the Universal monsters are unbeatable. But if I could give, maybe Bruce Campbell as Ash.
Bruce Campbell, yeah. And Doug Bradley as Pinhead is up there.
Yeah.
Or what's her name? Sissy Spacek as Carrie.
Yes,
that's got to be one.
Yeah, great pick. Anthony Perkins in Psycho as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. My Psycho ranking video is coming up tomorrow, by the way.
Tomorrow, there you go. Yeah. Hunter made it.
There's Hunter. We have not started the movie yet, so.
Good. I was watching it because I was trying to figure out. To be honest, I thought we started at 9. I was like, because I didn't see a confirmation until I checked the post again. I was like, shoot. And so.
Yeah.
Hold up.
So what are we watching this? Is this free anywhere?
I have it on physical media.
Oh yeah, I have it on DVD, but I don't think it's like really good. I'd rather rent it.
Let me check real quick. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere, but I'm watching my Steelbook version of the movie.
So am I.
I don't think I have it on like a Blu-ray or anything. I have it on DVD, but it's probably not like really good.
Available to rent on Amazon Prime for $3.99.
All right, let me do that then.
I got to get you a Blu-ray of it, man. It looks so beautiful. There's a whole documentary on the Blu-ray about just the restoration they did for this film.
Oh yeah, I can't remember if it was for this one, but you sent me something like that. That was on the YouTube.
I think I have, yeah. Yeah.
I remember if it was Dracula or someone else.
Mm-hmm. Daniel said, "Let's go." Tim said, "Don't forget to hit that like button." That is right, you guys. Stephen Dunn is in here. What's up, Stephen?
Dunn.
Welcome to the stream.
What? This thing is being weird. I already hear the intro music.
Yeah, I can hear Swan Lake right now.
Bobby?
I haven't even rented it yet. I gotta
No, it's just the DVD. There's the Blu-ray loading thing.
Right. That intro music. Again, the first like 20 minutes of this is like some of my favorite stuff like I've ever watched.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you all are familiar with the channel and just I guess my history of horror for me personally, this is the very first horror movie that I've ever seen, so it has a pretty big impact on me and Lugosi especially. I mean, he's so good. It's really sad how like Hollywood kind of gave him the shaft after
Yeah.
this Dracula. He was kind of typecasted and things didn't work out with Frankenstein, and he just kind of had a little bit of a downward spiral after that. But
It's a shame too, because he's like unbelievably good in this. Like the thing that I always bring up, like whenever I talk about it on a video or something, it's that this movie, it has no like musical score, and Bela Lugosi's like his like performance carries the lack of music so well that like the first like 2 or 3 times I watched it, I didn't even notice that there was no music.
Yeah.
So like into Bela Lugosi.
James, do you have a Hot Ones hat on?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're selling it at FYE on sale. So it was on sale, and I had the employee discount, so I grabbed it.
There you go.
$5.
Steven said, "I don't drink wine." There you go.
Oh, this movie has so many lines, so many like legendary lines.
Oh yeah, so many great quotes. And I feel like not that many people, well, people do, but like it doesn't get as mentioned enough as it should. Dwight Frye's performance as Renfield in this is 10 out of 10. He does it. He's so insane in this movie.
He's got to be one of the most like underrated like horror actors in general, because he's in so many Universal monster movies playing like so many different like types of characters. He's really good.
Oh yeah. He's Fritz in Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in both Dracula and Frankenstein as like the assistant.
Yeah.
And that he's such a huge part in both movies.
Isn't he in like The Invisible Man too? Playing he's in one of the other ones playing like a side character. I can't remember which one though. Or maybe it was like Ghost of Frankenstein. It was like a random one where he showed up. I was like, oh, there he is.
Son of Frankenstein. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. Bride of Frankenstein. Invisible Man.
Was he still Fritz in Son of Frankenstein?
Maltese Falcon.
Oh, wait, no. Fritz died, didn't he? In the first one.
Yeah, the monster hanged him from his own boat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Children of the Night. What sweet music they make it.
Yep.
There you go. HorrorNet. Welcome to the stream. Going to be watching one of the greatest horror
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter. We're going to celebrate by watching one of the best horror films ever made.
All right, I'm ready if you want to start.
All right. I'm ready if you all are.
Let's just should we find a good spot to pause at?
I just had to push play.
Yeah, same.
All right. Oh crap! I haven't even done it yet. You want to go like back from this beginning?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, just restart. Do like a 3, 2, 1 countdown.
All right. What's the first thing that loads on your screen, James? Like, is it just the movie or is it?
Yeah, it just goes right into like the title card.
Okay, because I just hit play and it's like saying the do not copy or make a bootleg of this.
Oh yeah.
All right, FBI warning.
Should we like pause it like right when the title card like pops up?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's what I'm at. It's like right, so it like fades in the second it's like fully in. That's when I paused it.
Okay, cool. Stephen Dunn, happy Easter, everybody. That's right. Hopefully everybody had a good Easter out there for all those who celebrated.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you got the Universal stuff.
Yeah,
Mine just fades right into it.
100th anniversary.
Yeah. Nosferatu came out 101 years ago now, I think.
Yeah.
And this is like 92 or something. It's 31.
Yes.
All right, I'm on the title card.
All
Yeah,
right.
me too.
Should we count down?
All right. Who wants to do the countdown?
I'll do it.
All right.
Me, let me do it.
Go ahead, Hunter.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just playing. Are we doing like 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3?
Whatever you.
I'm gonna do on go. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we
You
go.
ever play sports and like you're doing like sprints or whatever, and your coach is like,
Yeah.
"All right, 3, 2, 1," and then you go like snow. You're like,
Run a
dang
lap.
it, dude, you got
Run a
me.
lap.
Oh my god.
Let's watch
this
Scream
movie is so
6.
good.
Very aggressive, not gonna lie. Yeah, very aggressive, but it is my second favorite of the entire franchise.
It's either my second or third favorite. I'm still up in the air between 6 and 4.
Someone might want to turn their TV down so don't get copyrighted.
Let me see. Come on down.
Count Dracula, Bela Lugosi. Here we go.
We'll go see Edward Van Sloan too. He's
Oh yeah. The funny thing, I remember in the sequel in Dracula's Daughter, he comes back and they call him like Von Helsing
yeah, Von
for
Helsing.
no reason.
Shaped in the Shadow, or Shapes Reviews and Collectibles. Shaped in the Shadows. Thanks for joining, man.
What's
Complete classic.
Oh my god.
Facts. I mean, you know, I love this movie. He said the Spanish one is awesome as well. Yeah, I want to revisit that here very shortly. I would, in preparation for Renfield.
I didn't love the Spanish one as much as this, but it was. I mean, yeah, obviously it's great. It's the same movie, but I just don't think the guy played Dracula as good as Bela Lugosi.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think there'll ever be.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to top Lugosi, in my opinion.
I have a feeling Nicolas Cage is gonna come close because he knows what's up, but he's not gonna beat him.
No, I mean, second though has got to be Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm curious about the Spanish one. They reshot the whole movie with Spanish actors, language, etc. Is that why it's so amazing? I don't really understand. So, for those of you who don't know, the Spanish version is the same exact movie, except reshot completely different actors, completely different director. They shot their scenes during the nighttime when the English version wasn't shooting their scenes. So same set, same location, same everything, just different actors. Obviously, they don't have Lugosi playing as Count Dracula. But the actor, I forget his name, but he does a pretty good job. It's Lugosi. This is the guy with the
the guy. You mustn't go there.
Dracula.
Count Draculas. He calls him Draculas.
Oh God. He just cannot believe it.
Castle Dracula. It's great because you could tell that they're still like acting as if they were in like a silent film.
Yeah,
So it's just like
some
way over
actors are.
Castle Dracula.
Yeah, some actors are very still like exaggerated.
Yeah. Wolves and bats.
I love the whole spoof they do of this whole scene and Dracula dead and loving it.
Oh, For that shot right there, the sun going down, it's got to be one of the best shots ever.
Excuse me. I love the whole shot, the wide shot of just the castle.
Yeah,
And
just like the atmosphere of this whole like first act is like untouchable.
I agree, man. It's one of my favorite. Like it's this movie means a lot to me. I would love to see this in theaters someday.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be so sick.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the chip scene with
Let me take a drink of water. Hold on, you guys.
You all right? Got a frog in your throat?
Yes, Shape. They actually show a little bit more violence in the Spanish version as well.
Right here, a shot. Classic.
I love this so much. This is so good.
The only thing I think could have made it better is they add a little bit more to like the setting. The setting that it looks just empty with like 3 coffins.
But I think it just
they probably right there just saw a possum and was like, "Yo, get that, get it, get it on film."
Yeah, there's a bunch of that
the
bee out of the coffin.
Dracula and his bitches, they turn into wolves and wolves and bats.
Yes.
Lugosi.
There he is. What a shot.
What the other thing that would have made that like what they had like the score going at that time. But hey, still pretty nice.
And I've always wondered. You see right there on the staircase, is that blood or like water? I've always wondered.
It's water. It's probably water.
Oh, this guy's terrifying too. Like, look at this. This is the best opening. Like, come on.
I know there's hardly any sound. Like that's the thing.
That's why it's so like
another
atmosphere is amazing.
I'm pretty sure this is the very first sound horror film.
I think so.
One of the first sound films in general.
At least it was. If it wasn't the first sound horror film, it's the first one that was like
good.
Like, yeah, the first one that was good. Yeah,
that actually fucking mattered.
Yeah.
Look at him, dude.
But this is so like eerie.
But yes, the ship scene. Also, when Renfield first meets Dracula at his castle, instead of just a single shot of Dracula on the staircase greeting Renfield, in the Spanish version, it's a shot of the camera going up the staircase leading up to Dracula.
I will say I haven't watched Jackson showed me the Spanish. I always knew about the Spanish version, but Jackson showed me a video from Cinemassacre about the Spanish version, and he told me about it. And that shot where it's a different shot of him going up the stairs with the webbing behind, in the Spanish version with the webbing behind him.
Yeah.
I thought that was really sick, but
like see I wonder if Todd Browning just did that for Dracula, like how awesome that would have been.
Jackson,
like
you kind of
this giant painting of a background. It looks so real that
I'm kind of
you kind of look like Dracula a little bit.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, he does.
That's a cool shirt you're wearing too.
Yes, shout out to Hunter. Hunter got me this for
free. I just got it for you. No, because I think I got 2. It was like a deal. I got Romero in that. It was like the Romero collage.
Look at that. Universal Nightmares. Thank you for stopping by. Listen to them. Children of the Night. What music they make.
Well, that's like one of the best lines.
That's one of the best horror movie quotes in film history.
Literally ever. Easily top 5, maybe top 3.
I'm starring that comment. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. And you too, Shape. Everybody in here who's in here, thank you all so much for coming by. Really appreciate it.
But this is just one of those like movies, or at least like scenes in movies where you
Look at
just,
this shot right here.
I know, like, it's so good. You can't look away.
James, are you gonna go see Renfield this weekend? Are you
Uh,
planning it?
when does it come out? Does it come out on Friday?
Friday, but they'll do like Thursday night showings.
Oh yeah, well then probably.
Hello, watching from Switzerland. You're not
There
watching from
is-
Switzerland, but thank you for stopping by.
Yes, I am watching from. Actually, I'm watching from Romania right now.
Yo, I didn't know they had armadillos there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why there would be an armadillo there.
Yeah, there's bees with coffins and stuff.
I know, a possum and then these fucking armadillos just walking
Yeah.
around.
Listening to a commentary at 2 a.m. is special. Is it 2 a.m. where you're at right now? If so, I mean, that's dedication for you coming on here. I really appreciate that.
They might just be saying listening to the commentary at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, whatever. One of the best is Renfield's laugh. Yes, when he turns crazy.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I bid you welcome.
Renfield like, huh?
I know. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Listen to them.
Man.
Children of the night. Children of the night. Music. James,
You know-
have you ever seen Ed Wood?
I don't think so. Like the
Oh,
movie made
it's
about him?
so- what?
The movie made about him?
Yeah, Johnny Depp plays Ed Wood. It won an Oscar.
Really?
Yeah, what's his name? Who has played Dracula?
Martin Landau.
Bela Lugosi. Yeah, he won an Oscar.
Oh, I've never seen it, but I
It's-
mean,
it's-
I've heard about
it's-
it. Yeah.
It's kind of about like Ed Wood's, like him writing, of course, but his relationship with Bela, because Bela was in Plan 9
hmm
in the Bride Monster or
Oh God, yeah.
Bride of the Monster.
Mm-hmm.
But look at that spider. That's totally real.
See, it took me about the fourth time to realize how creepy what just happened was.
Yeah.
And until I watched it, Dracula actually walked through that spider web without nothing
Yeah.
getting on him, and then Renfield does it, and he's like,
It's just funny. Renfield's just going through because he's trying to get the castle or whatever. And
Yeah.
he's just like, look over. Like, I walk into like, this is creepy as hell.
Yeah. If I was, he literally like the driver disappeared and with his luggage and stuff, and he walks in. He's like, I don't know what happened to my luggage or anything, but I guess I'm here now. It's like what?
I'm a bit worried about my luggage.
Yeah.
It's 1:45 a.m. in Switzerland right now. I'm tuned in. Well, thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, who's your favorite Dracula? There's only one right answer, but still, let me know.
Yeah.
All your opinions are wrong unless it's the right one.
I would take Christopher Lee, but
No, I love Christopher Lee, and I've only seen him in one or two.
yeah, I've only seen the first one, but still, yeah, I mean, he's Christopher Lee.
Yeah. But it's also Lugosi, so like
Yeah, true.
if I see anybody in the chat say Gary Oldman, I need one of the moderators to get him out of here.
You know who mine is? Gonna have to say it. It's Adam Sandler.
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, yeah.
Adam Sandler, Hotel Transylvania.
Yep. Or that
Those
guy.
movies are good though.
I can't remember which Blade movie it was. Have you guys seen the Blade movies?
No,
With Wesley Snipes.
I want to though.
Yeah,
I've seen the first one.
there's one where like he fights Dracula, but Dracula's just like some dude. Like he's not dressed up in Dracula clothes or anything. It's just like some Hispanic guy. Like, yeah, I'm Dracula, fool. It's like, what? No, you're not.
they sell I forget who made replicas of it, but of Dracula's chain, like amulet.
His pendant.
They they sell replicas of those that I want to get, and his ring that he wears.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
All right, be honest. Could y'all whoop Bela Lugosi?
Evening. What?
Could y'all beat up Bela Lugosi? Can you whoop him?
I mean, he's wicked tall though. He's like 6'5".
No, he's not 6'5".
He's really tall.
He's not 6'5" though.
Let me look it up because he's taller than Karloff.
I think he's like 6'1".
I thought he was like 6'5". Let me see.
Yeah, Karloff is actually shorter.
Yeah.
I think either Lon Chaney Jr. or Vincent Price is like the biggest out of all of them.
Oh yeah, he's only 6'1". I thought he was taller.
Yeah, you know what they say though, James. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah. I mean,
You
just
ever
regular
played-
Bela Lugosi, I could probably take him, but oh, look at that shot!
The eyes. The
Oh
eyes.
yeah.
God,
Well,
it's so
obviously,
good.
I don't think we could beat up Dracula.
Well, I
maybe
mean,
maybe all three of us just go to just gang up on him.
maybe like the Dracula from the Blade movies, but this one, no.
Yeah.
I never drink wine.
Another quote, like almost every single thing he says in this movie.
I know.
There you go. HG, you ever play Call of the Dead, the Zombies map in Black Ops 1 featuring George Romero? Yes, I have. Morgan Freeman is my personal favorite Dracula.
Good night, Mr. Renfield.
Mr. Renfield.
Let's see it. Did you see the poster we got, James, at the Horrorhound convention of Renfield?
I can't remember. I might have. I
Jackson,
might have
you
put
got
it
it?
in the group.
Yeah. Oh, Jackson had it in his video too.
Oh,
They were just giving out posters.
I'm pretty sure I remember. I don't remember what it looks like, but I remember you sending that.
See if I can.
Frank Langella is kind of underrated. Yeah, he's from the
And he's
70s version. Yep, there he goes.
Here come the wives. This is a plot point that I kind of never really understood. Like, what's with the wives? Like this is like
Dracula's always kind of had wives.
I know, but like this is the only time they show up.
Looks like that, James.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they were just giving a map for free.
Yeah,
like
I'd
like
take
full
one.
size, like the
Yeah,
full
like
size
24 by
movie.
36. Yeah, like
Jeez.
full ass. It might even be bigger than 24 by 36.
Yes, Dracula from '79 with Donald Pleasance. I would love to check that one out one day for sure.
Wonder how much fog they had to just blow, like just
Yeah.
burst in there. Just...
And it makes
I
it look
mean, if I could be on set for like a classic horror film like this, it would either Dracula or Frankenstein.
I'd have to go with Dracula.
I mean, it's kind of like
They're all fairly similar.
Yeah.
Or the Mummy be cool. Just
The
because it's
Mummy
like a
would
little.
be really cool. Yeah,
It's because it's a little different. You know.
yeah. The Wolfman. The Wolfman was when the budget started to get like
Yeah.
bigger and like better. Lugosi's on there, Claude Rains, Lon Chaney Jr.
Yeah. They're all there.
I think this or Frankenstein, yeah, for sure. Frankenstein just be cool to see like the lab equipment and just like
Yes.
the windmill and.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that'd be sick. But I'd rather see the Dracula's castle and all that. That would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, either of them, yeah, it would be awesome. What about the Phantom of the Opera, like down in like all the tunnels and
Yeah.
stuff in the sewer?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
and the whole opera house,
Yeah.
which they unfortunately, it was like the oldest standing movie set for forever until they demolished it in like 2018 or something.
Yeah.
Dude, the ocean scares the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah.
That was brutal ocean too.
I always think like whenever I see that, I'm like, how did they do that? And I'm like, oh, miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
I like always forget that that's the thing. Way, yeah.
I mean, this is like my favorite Renfield too.
Yeah.
He's so crazy, and
I can't even remember another Renfield. Like this is the only one that I even like.
The one in Dracula Dead and Loving It was pretty funny. Because he just kept like fucking up.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, look at this guy. He's nuts.
you open up the bottom of the ship and just see that guy.
Yeah, and you just go, why? He's mad.
Exactly.
Like,
I saw that
it's
staring at me. I'd be
door.
like, oh shit. I'd be
Look at him. He's
gone.
mad.
The late London edition. What's up, Michael Joe? Welcome to the stream.
Found on derelict vessel.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. We're checking out. Well, we've all seen it, but we're doing a live commentary of one of the best horror films ever.
London.
We're in London now.
London after midnight. When is that going to be found?
Dude, as much as I want it to be found,
It would have already probably been found.
True.
What sucks.
Is this film overrated, Michael Joe?
No.
Absolutely not, in my opinion.
Oh my god, look at him. I think it's underrated, if anything, for how good it is.
Like, this is a must-see.
Yeah.
Whether you don't like it or what, you have to see this movie if you're a horror fan.
Yeah, like, whether you like black and white movies or not, you still gotta watch this.
And that irks me to death that people who won't watch black and white movies just because they're in black and white.
Dude, he is so hot.
That's the one where...
It caught me off guard. I was like, what?
But yeah,
this specific Lugosi is the black and white figure that you got, right?
Mm-hmm. Or I got the color one, but I had the black and white one at work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think that the images online make the black and white one look better, but seeing them both in person, I think the color one probably looks cooler.
My favorite, dude, I like all of them over there.
Yeah. I like the props though on the black and white one better. Like I wish the color one came with.
I love the hat and the cane for sure.
I like all of them. I'm just looking at them right now, and they're all so cool.
This is kind of where it starts to fall off a little bit for me. I mean, it's still great, but I think it really peaks with that first act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Very underrated. Many people refuse to watch very old movies, silent in black and white. Yes.
Like Silent, I can understand why people don't want to watch it because it's like confusing and weird, but
yeah,
black and white, it's like people aren't watching like Psycho and this and Night of the Living Dead and stuff because it's black and white, but like they're better than so many color ones.
Exactly.
Yeah, me and Jackson been watching some good William Castle movies, man.
Oh yeah, we finished his box set. And,
Most of them are
we
pretty.
watched the Dr. Fives movies. Hunter, check those out. Those love those movies.
I'm still watching the Roger Corman, Edgar Allan Poe movies. I watched.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember which one was it.
I will watch this movie. Is it on Tubi? It's not on Tubi, but you can rent it on Amazon Prime. But if you go anywhere that sells movies, I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
Oh, the one I watched was Fall of the House of Usher, which was really good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good.
one of the best.
It's actually my second favorite Vincent Price movie.
Really?
Yeah, my first is House of Wax, and then Fall of the House of Usher, and then I'll say The Fly, OG Fly, and then Last Man on Earth, and then House on Haunted Hill.
Nice. Great list.
Tingler's up there too. I like the Tingler.
Oh, Tingler's great.
Tingler's great.
Haunted Palace is really good too. It's super eerie and creepy.
Fall of the House of Usher was real creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's beautiful colors in it too.
I think it's not my. I mean, it's not my absolute favorite. I think only because the main character was like really annoying.
Yeah.
Like Vincent Price is like, don't speak loud, and every time he spoke loud. I was
Yeah.
like, shut
He's
up.
like-
Yeah.
The whole time.
He's like, you guys are all crazy. It's like, no, they're not. How do you like? This house is trying to kill you. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, it's just because there's a big hole in the wall. It's like, no, it's because it's haunted.
What's up, Abba? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. This is kind of debatable, but the practical effects are sometimes way better than CGI in the older movies. Something like The Thing.
Are you saying like older? Because The Thing is like top tier practical effect. Are you saying like older, like Golden Age movies, or I'm assuming you mean like the practical effects like The Thing are better than the movies, which I agree.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at The Thing, the original, compared to like the prequel in like 2011 or whatever. It's like insane. Like The Thing is a zillion times better than the original.
Tim said The Pit and the Pendulum, one of his favorites.
That one's
That'd be a
probably
good one.
my favorite.
I'll tell you what though, that main character annoyed the shit out of me.
For what? Pit in the Pendulum?
Yeah, I don't know what it was about him. His sister or the girl's brother-in-law or brother.
I
Yeah.
can't really remember. The only thing I really remember about it is Vincent Price's character. But
Slowly.
I love how he
creeping along.
walks. It's so slow.
I know. Birdemic. I mean, what a movie that is.
The third one just came out last year.
Yeah. They just released a Blu-ray box set
Of
of
course.
1, 2, and 3.
That's worth a purchase.
I've really debated on getting it, but
Legit.
yeah. But like, come on, dude. Who else would have that?
There it is.
This prop of the bat that's in the window still exists. It's at Universal Studios. They have it on display.
I'm gonna need to see that one day then.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Is that the same place where they have like that tram tour where you get to see like the base motel?
That's in the Hollywood location one. I think so. Yeah. Bro, you got Serbian film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Listen,
I'd sell that if I was you.
I know. I need this scene where he's creeping up. Also one of the best.
Oh yeah. Done better, I will say, in Nosferatu, but this is still fantastic. remember in Nosferatu how it is? You don't
Yeah.
actually see him, but it's like you just see his like shadow on the wall.
Yeah, the shadows.
Are those real people? In the
Yeah.
like, because they're not
Wait.
moving.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. They have not. If not, they're
Yeah.
staying really fucking still.
Yeah. Oh, there's one guy moving.
No, I think it might
there's
be
not
painted.
anymore.
It might be.
Wait, what?
Maybe they were just directed to like stay
They just-
still.
Oh no, one guy's moving.
Yeah, there's one dude that's moving.
Yet there's another one moving.
Yeah.
They're just super
Wow,
focused on it.
dude.
Yeah.
Can we move
Serbian,
yet?
Serbian film. Just I knew it was messed up buying it, but I didn't know it was that messed up.
Yeah.
Because me, my girlfriend, and her sister were all like, after we watched Cannibal Holocaust, they're like, "Oh, I heard this one's worse. Let's check it out."
Oh
And
god.
we were at this like horror movie record store in like Charleston. We were on vacation last year, and I found it. I was like, "Dude, they got it." It's like, I guess I'll get it. And then it's the worst, one of the worst mistakes I've ever made.
Yeah. I mean, you're lucky though. I'm pretty sure most girls, if you had shown them that a Serbian film and Cannibal Holocaust back to back, you'd never see her again.
But no, yeah. My girlfriend did not watch Serbian film. I watched that by myself, and I don't want them to see that.
Yeah.
HG, Dortimore, and James, are you all meeting up at Louder Than Life? I'll be going.
I'll be there.
If I lived in Kentucky, I'd go, but I don't, unfortunately.
Well, we're gonna meet up one day though.
Yeah.
Here he is, Edward Van Sloan.
Hell yeah.
Horror movies are the best for practical effects, but it kind of depends on what genre. Supernatural, slasher. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My favorites are always like the some slashers that are done right, like stuff like creature features, like The Thing. The original Blob is so much fun. Even the remake of the Blob has great special effects too. Not gonna lie, I would buy it anyway. Horror watcher and collector. So yeah, yep, it's in the collection. So don't know if I'll be watching it.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Did you finish the whole thing?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yes, I did, bro. I start to finish.
That's.
I wanted to turn it. I turned it off a couple times, and then just kind of picked up where I would watch them maybe about 30 minutes and just like paused it and just like kind of did something on my phone to just kind of like get that out of my head for a second.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did with Cannibal Holocaust. I like could not finish it. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah, all these movies come out on April 14th. I will definitely be seeing Renfield for sure. Pope's Exorcist at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably end up watching that, but
yeah, I'll probably end up watching that. Definitely Renfield though.
Renfield definitely.
It's a new Universal horror film.
Yeah,
monster horror film technically.
Yeah, right, Renfield. Look at the suspenders.
I know.
Oh, dude. You got soft hands, boy.
Favorite supernatural movie / franchise. I got to go with The Conjuring. The Exorcist is on second place.
Favorite
Conjuring for sure.
I think The Exorcist is the best, like the pinnacle, movie
franchise.
Well, just any
Says
movie
last
that's
movie.
supernatural in general, I gotta go The Shining.
You said movie/franchise. Well, yeah, The Shining.
Yeah.
But I thought you were like saying Conjuring or Exorcist. But yeah, The Shining.
Franchise?
The Exorcist is not the best supernatural franchise.
No. I mean, I don't know, because my favorites are like Halloween, Psycho. Like, those aren't really supernatural.
James,
Maybe-
we got similar like favorite horror movies. Because
What?
my Halloween, The Shining, I love Psycho.
Yeah.
But yeah, ours is very similar.
Yeah.
Carrie,
Up.
Suspiria's up there. I was like, Carrie's in my top 10. I know some people are not,
Oh, yeah.
you know. I
Carrie's
love it.
number 2 easily.
But I'm a big De Palma guy, so
Yeah.
Omen is pretty
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, no, Omen is top like 15 at least.
Master, save me. Save me.
He thinks they're talking to him.
Tim said scary movie. Heard Exorcist 3 is pretty good. Yeah, me too. I want to pick up the Scream
Never seen
Factory of it and check it
Yeah.
out.
What's best 3 horror movies of all time?
Me?
Of all time,
Or
bro.
Your
what kind of
favorite. Your favorite. Your favorite.
favorite Shining, Carrie, Suspiria, top 3.
fuck? My 3 favorite of all time.
Yep. That's what I just said.
I think Night of the Living Dead has to be in there.
And you can't count the whole damn classic monster set like you always do.
Yes, I
31
can.
That's 31 movies, bro.
Yeah. What's your favorite horror movie? Dracula, Son of Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, House of
Okay. You could do without like Ivan Costello Meet the Mummy,
Yeah.
but like Dracula, Frankenstein, like
Yeah.
the main 7. But okay, I think Night of the Living Dead, either Jaws or Halloween.
But he looks so creepy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Yes. So you done answered it, Jackson. Night of the Living Dead, Jaws, and Halloween.
I said Jaws or Halloween.
Bro, this HD
Yeah, that's 2.
copy. Oh my god, this looks insane.
Both of those are for second. Either one. It could be flip flop.
Okay, that means one of
number
whoever's not
one.
second's third.
No, number 1 would be. Maybe one of these movies are like Evil Dead. Dude, you don't know how much this stresses me out. Like, for real.
You should just do a list one day. Just like top 10, just get it over with.
I know, I need to. What franchise was the most painful to watch all of them? James, don't say Puppet Master because they're fun.
Oh man,
I can.
my mind
I got my
immediately.
pick. I got my pick.
My mind immediately does Silent Night, Deadly Night. Not the first one, but you said all of them. And I'm trying. There's not really much franchises that all of them are bad, you know.
Yeah.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Children of
is
the
my
Corn
pick.
was pretty bad.
But the first one's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
He said-
kind of like the second one.
They said all of them. So I'm like,
I don't know if I've really seen a franchise where all of them suck.
I don't know,
Alien is up there. The first 2 are great, but everything else is just god awful.
Every movie sucks.
to answer my question.
Predator is one of them, but the original's great, and so is the new one. I don't know.
Silent Night, Deadly Night was the most. It was hard to get through. I mean,
But they're pretty entertainingly bad.
I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, they were still painful to
Especially
watch.
the third one. Third one was, oh my god.
Third one was so.
I'm a star of this
boring.
continent.
That's a really tough one.
All of them.
Yeah. I think Children of the Corn is probably the closest because even the original, it's not like it's fine, but it's not like a great movie.
Yeah.
I do like some of them. I like the first.
I might go with Leprechaun. Like, okay. I mean, yeah.
Leprechaun's up there.
For Critters, not okay. See, I disagree with Critters. I think the first Critters is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
The Ginger Dead Man are pretty bad. Yeah. Isn't Gary Busey the Ginger Dead Man?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is.
The vast majority of Hellraiser movies suck, but still, I think the first 4 are all good, and so is the new one.
I don't know where they all suck. But definitely Silent Night is my pick.
Mm-hmm.
One of the franchises that I have the most fun watching, like all of them, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, true. There isn't. I don't think there is a Friday the 13th movie that I really don't like.
I mean, I even like Jason Goes to Hell as bad as it is, and
like I don't love Jason Goes to Hell or Jason X. Those are probably my 2 least favorites, but I can still watch them anytime. Like,
yeah. I mean, Spit on Your Grave is pretty painful because the torture. Yeah,
I've only seen the first one, and I mean, it's a tough watch, but I mean, the ending is freaking awesome. I love the ending to that, but yeah, the rest is pretty bad. I heard they made a legacy sequel. I don't know if you guys heard of it because it was like released real quietly, but the director of the first I Spit on Your Grave came back a few years ago and did a sequel to it, and it's like 2.5 hours long, and it's like awful. I saw a review for it. I was like, what? It sounds like one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah, we've been meaning to check out the original for some time now.
The original's good. It's actually a really solid movie.
James, there's a SmackDown coming to town in July.
There you go.
I know. They only have one fucking once a year.
Yeah.
If that. They had Raw not too long ago.
Yeah, no, the Raw I went to was so nuts.
Renfield and Dracula. Dead and Loving It is pretty funny, yeah.
Dracula.
I despise Friday the 13th Part 8, the Manhattan one.
I don't really hate that.
Amityville. I mean, yeah.
I like the first
Amityville.
one.
The first one is good, though.
The first one's one of my all-time favorite. Like,
First classic, yeah.
But the rest...
It's like, just the way you worded the question was like, what's the most painful? All of them.
Yeah. But Amityville, I'm pretty sure there's over 50 of them now because they release them like every month.
Yeah.
Like I was watching this YouTube.
Look at my man's pants.
Oh Jesus! I've never noticed that before.
I've never noticed that either. What the hell?
He's in like the 1600s.
Man's playing baseball in the fucking
Actually, they probably are in the 1600s. When does this take place? Does this take place?
I want to say it kind of.
Is it the 1800s? Like
I would assume when Bram Stoker wrote it.
I think it takes place in the 1830s. Let me
check something like that. Because it's not the 1930s. Because like by then they would have had cars and stuff. His face.
Edward's like
Van Helsing.
got you, bitch. Got you, bitch.
What could that mean?
Like, unless it's such a basic looking guy from the.
I love how he plays it off. I dislike mirrors. It's like, yeah, we could tell.
Yeah, the Jaws sequels aren't the best.
Yeah.
But it's the first one is amazing. One of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
It takes place in the late 1800s. Resident Evil is a franchise that is goofy bad. Yeah, I can't really speak on that too much. I haven't really seen any of the movies, but I've played some of the games, and like not even that much of it. But I am right now. Dracula is wolf, and they talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point where we're at in the movie. I didn't even realize.
There's a dog outside or a wolf.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that was Dracula until like third time I watched this.
Really?
Yeah. Because probably by the third time I watched it, I was still maybe in like middle school.
Yeah. Maybe the worst would be Jeepers Creepers because the first two are good, but I think 3 and 4 are worse than 1 and 2 are good.
Yeah.
Like 1 and 2 are good, but 3 and 4 are like bottom of the barrel trash.
Okay, the first one is amazing, or the Return of the Living Dead movie is even good. The first one is great. Second one, not as good, still fun.
Second one's fun, but dude, some of the worst fucking acting.
There's not that much
I've heard
dialogue.
the sequels, they just don't look good.
Yeah, there's not that much dialogue. It's just like a lot of screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, so much screaming, and the audio, like I don't know if the dubbing's like messed up on it, but we watched it on I think Tubi. Oh my gosh,
so,
dude!
Yeah. Jeez.
Chris McGlever, Tom Matthews in it was just like unbearable.
Yeah, they just don't look good.
Even though he's all whiny, we gotta do like imagine the Friday the 13th when he's in the jail cell. He's like, "Let me out!" The whole movie.
Oh God.
The whole entire movie, dude.
I mean, yeah, I can't speak for like the other 3 or whatever, how many there are. They don't look that good. But you're just looking at the first 2, it's good.
I know that there's a bunch of sequels to like Day of the Dead that are just like hot garbage, but I've never seen them, and I probably never will unless we watch it on a commentary.
Yeah, same. Day of the Dead is great though.
Yeah, the original's awesome.
The other day I watched the last Sharknado. It's about time. The Sharknado movies, I know they were really bad, but I love them anyway. I love the first one. So stupid. But they slowly became an art. How bad they were.
Yeah.
We had the director come on here when we were doing the dentist live commentary.
Really?
Well, he was in the chat, yeah. And he
Yeah.
At some point, I would like to do an interview with him. We talked about it. Yeah, he's really cool. And I reviewed one of his movies to get the word out there more about it, called Nix.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you
The
told
movie's
me.
not that bad.
Yeah, it's really not. D.
Got
Wallace.
D. Wallace.
Well, D. Wallace is also in Jeepers Creepers 4, so
Is she really?
yeah.
Never mind. That laugh. She just faints.
Like literally, she's oh, there she goes. Yep.
Yep.
Renfield just scared her to death by
She just deflates right there.
It's Randy Orton.
He's slithering into position. Watch out! Watch out!
He's into position. That's what it reminded me of.
Night of the Demons movies. Again, I haven't seen any of those.
I've seen the first one. It was nuts, but I haven't seen the sequels.
You didn't like the first one?
No, I thought the first one was insane. Like, it's
Oh.
not the best in the world, but there's some crazy stuff that goes on.
Yeah. Dude, you got to check out Demons if you haven't seen those.
I've seen the first one.
Second one's even fucking crazier and funnier.
Yeah.
I remember the first one. I wasn't like fully paying attention. There was one point where I was like looking down at my phone, and then I looked up and I saw some dude like on a motorcycle with a freaking like he was like decapitating shit. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I remember I told Jackson, I was like dozing off because we watched it late. And next thing you know, I thought I was in a fucking fever dream. I woke up and this motherfucker was on he was on a motorcycle with a katana. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. What horror movies are rated worse than Jeepers Creepers 4? It got a 2.5 out of 10 rating. So
Death Tunnel.
Haircut.
Look up Death Tunnel. Number 1.
Death Tunnel.
The worst horror movie.
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow 2.
I say Sharks of the Corn is better than Jeepers Creepers 4. Like, no joke.
Sharks of the Corn. Okay, the 2 worst horror movies that I've ever seen, you guys, and I keep track of all the horror movies that I watch. I rate them too. Let me pull up the rating so I'm not just guesstimating here. But
so I'll pull up mine too. So it's like less than 2.5.
The IMDb rating. Okay.
Ones I've put at like as flat.
Yeah. Birdemic is rated a 1.7 out of 10. I know somebody mentioned that earlier. Curse of Bigfoot is a 1.8. That movie forever. I mean, that movie is awful, dude. It stinks. It's so bad. It sucks. Invasion of the Neptune Men is a 2.1. So you said Death Tunnel got a 2.6 out of 10. The ratings are from IMDb. Yes, that's what I'm looking at as well. But the worst rated one that I have seen, I watched it with Mr. Science Leader. It's only like barely over an hour. This was a while ago. But it's called Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Jesus.
I love the poster.
Yeah, I know, right?
The poster is probably the best part about the movie.
I mean, dude, this has got to be one of the worst things. I mean, that's just horrible. God. That is awful. God.
Yeah, I got Death Tunnel and Dark Knight Scarecrow rated a 1, rated a 2, and Night in the Woods, which is shit.
Yeah, that stinks too.
God, it's awful. And then Monsters Crash the Pajama Party.
That's way better than what you gave it.
A 2. Oh my God, it's terrible, Jackson. It's terrible. It's terrible.
This is not worth a 2.
The name alone, bro.
That does not sound very good.
Then the other movies I gave a 2 are the double-headed, the double feet. No. It was The Head. We watched on the double feet. And then Brain of Blood, me and Jackson watched. That was fucking horrific.
The Head was like, I don't remember what happened, and that's probably
Bye, man. Yeah, no, that's.
I remember there was a couple of those that we watched where it was just absolutely nothing happened the whole time. The Head was probably one of them.
I remember the last one was like really well shot and done, and then just fucking the ending just sold.
Yeah, the ending was like what? What there was the other one. What was that one where
the Head was about though?
What was the one where it was the giant like
monster from Green Hill?
Yeah, Monster from Green Hell, and like it was like cool, but then the ending just was so lame.
No, the
Like
rest.
no, like
yeah,
the
rest of
first
movie
the
was
first
terrible.
5 minutes, like it had all of our attention. It was like
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it's freaking like monster.
Yeah, we saw the monster like instantly.
It had
too.
the really cool
Yeah.
intro with the fucking rockets.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
And then,
then it
and
was
then
just
after
like
that, it was just like
it was
the ending was
nothing, bro.
terrible. Like
Yeah.
they just fucking escaped. And then it was like
walked away.
they spent 40 minutes just filming them in a cave, and all that happened was they just
Yeah.
left the cave.
Yeah,
That was
That was
terrible.
bad.
I'm trying to think what the head was
Subspecies
about.
movie.
I literally cannot remember what the head was about.
Just look up the synopsis of it. Or
It was
whatever.
probably just a bunch of scenes where it was like them in like a science lab or something, and nothing happened. It's probably just
Was
like
that the one where like that guy he was always like really close to that girl, and like there was always like a science like operating table, but nothing was ever on it. And then when we finally saw the head, it was just the goofiest looking thing you've ever seen.
oh, I can't remember if that was the head. I think that was actually.
It was like
Yeah, there was like a head on like a tray, and it looked
Yeah.
stupid. Like you could tell that the guy was like underneath the like a
Yeah.
cloth or something.
But then but sometimes they do like a wide shot.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he,
Sometimes
like,
they had a wide shot, and he was actually like a
it
head.
looked like it was like so like a drink cart, like you know. Like
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
And
I
then there's
remember that now.
like a 50-pound 1930s radio on it, and then just like a head with antennas or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I haven't seen the Subspecies movies. I know Chris, who's a fan of the channel, supporter, and wants me to check those out. Yes, I have seen Fright Night. That's a classic.
That's really good.
I did a review, the 4K Steelbook. Go check that out. I think the worst movie I've seen is The Sand from 2015. I Know What You Did Last Summer 3 is pretty bad though. See, like those Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is the worst movie I've seen.
Isn't there like 5 of those? Didn't we find that out on the stream
I
once?
think we did.
Yeah.
There's also like a Attack of the Killer Donuts, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, I didn't really like Drag Me to Hell that much.
I think it was
Drag me to hell.
produced by Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
I think it was directed by Sam Raimi.
Yeah, didn't he direct it? He might have.
He probably did.
I remember I watched it, I was like, yeah, this
I think
isn't.
Hunter has it. That's how I watched it.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude is nuts.
Yeah, dude, I love this.
Bro, look at this dude in the background. What is his haircut? That might be the weirdest haircut I've ever seen.
Millions.
Millions and millions. Dracula's just chilling.
I don't know, man. Every time I watch this, like every time I go back and rewatch it, I think Dwight Fry just like just had put. I mean, Bela Lugosi obviously is a great performance, but I think Dwight Fry just like is just incredible.
Yeah. Both of them are just like so good.
Thoughts on Rob Zombie though?
I like Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
His
I don't got a
best.
problem with him.
I loved him as a musician. His best film, in my opinion, is Devil's Rejects. Love
Yeah.
that movie.
Devil's Rejects, and I really like Halloween 2 as well. Like not a lot of people do, but I'm one of those rare people that defends it.
I love the first Halloween that he did.
I thought the first one was like fine, perfectly watchable. I
like
guess,
him.
I mean, people say they hate the first act, but you can get past it.
I've always liked House of a Thousand Corpses just because it was like
Yeah.
one of the his first one I saw, and actually one of the first horror movies I really saw.
Devil's Rejects is really good.
I saw it and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
I was probably like 12. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And fucking, I remember it was just Dwight or Rainn Wilson from The Office was in it, and he was
Yeah.
boy, and I was just like, and what's his name? Chris Hardwick was in it.
That opening scene, they're like getting Captain Spaulding's getting his like store robbed.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your sister.
Sid Haig, man.
Why don't you like clowns, little boy?
Yeah.
There he goes. Doesn't he just like come here?
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if we've already passed it, but there's a scene in somewhere in this movie where Dracula, he just is like demands somebody to. He's like, "Come here," and he's like doing his hand thing.
That might be this one. I can't remember though. Or maybe that's the ending when he does it to like Renfield.
Maybe.
Your will is strong.
Yeah. The new subspecies is supposed to come out, but I'm not too familiar with it. I like the theatrical version a lot. Rob Zombie's Halloween doesn't have to. Yes, that's
True.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Forever young, I wanna be forever young.
Why are you singing that?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what it was like in a movie or something. It might have been a TikTok.
I like gummy worms. That's still one of the best TikToks I've ever seen.
I love that one. She gets a Red Bull.
I got monster.
She eats Takis. I eat gummy worms.
I ain't gummy worms.
We were sitting there. Oh my god! And someone did a parody of it. I think I can't remember it, but it was funny.
I remember the first time I saw that was like live on stream, and I was dying laughing.
Yeah, I think because I said something about it. I was like, she gets taught. Because I think I sent it to Jackson.
Yeah.
This shit's so stupid. I can't date a man who has pants like that. That silk dress, man.
They are rich.
Oh, he got some new pants. Bite his ass. Bite his ass.
Bite his. No. Just do it.
Yeah, I'll definitely check out Subspecies at some point for sure. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is getting a game. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Get a movie already. Come on.
Listen, I loved Friday the 13th, the game. I played it all the time. Me and Jackson, we played it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And then Evil Dead 2 came out, and I was not a fan. I'll be honest. Or not Evil Dead 2, the Evil Dead game. I was not a fan. Just because it was just a weird premise. I feel like the game it took way too long.
Yeah.
The Texas Chainsaw game coming out, I hope that's more formatted like the Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It's the same exact people who's doing it.
I'm about to say, I
hope so.
Swing and a miss.
Because I'm way more into the Texas Chainsaw franchise than Friday the 13th. So if they gave that like the same kind of thing, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I love Friday the 13th more as a franchise, but because the game is supposed to be based off like the original film. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
So everybody
Yeah.
loves the original film, whether
Yeah.
you don't like the franchise or not. Have to drop out of the chat making supper. Enjoy your supper, Tim. I will buy the Texas Chainsaw game. Yeah, I will too.
I haven't been playing games, so like
No, see, yeah, I don't play games.
I wanted to buy the new WWE game. I just don't play games, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to spend money on something I'm not going to use or play.
Yeah.
Even though I've heard
I still have the one from last year. Like it's the same thing. So
but I heard the new one's pretty good.
yeah, I mean they're all good. They say that every year.
Bite his ass. Bite his ass.
But I'll probably get it and do some live streams, see how they go. If y'all want me to. Oh, that's right. I don't play no games. Thanks for stopping by, Nathan.
Already know, boy. I'm joking. In case there's gang affiliated horror fans out there.
Yeah, the horror gang.
The horror gang. What's our sign, Jack? What's our sign?
What's our sign?
Yeah, we got to get a sign. We got to get like an HG symbol.
I have no idea.
All right, how are we gonna make it H?
That's backwards. So wait, yeah. So it'd be.
I don't know.
We just do this.
You just do that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
God, we're white as fuck.
The horror gang. That's us.
Wait, how do you do it, man? Like this?
It's a big ass gun.
I get a monster. She gets talky.
We're coming on to the last act of the film.
Yeah.
Already. It's not very long.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh,
Dude, any shot with him of just
yeah, just like his face.
and then just like kind of like I feel like they kind of highlight his eyes somehow.
Yeah. And he's got like the fog in the back.
Yeah, it's just I mean,
That is something that this movie does really good, is like making it so like every character's eyes like stand out. Like Renfield has the best. Like when his eyes are like wide open, it looks terrifying.
yeah. I wonder if there are people out there who believe that Nosferatu is better than Dracula.
Yeah, there's always somebody for something.
Yeah. I mean, there's an argument that could be made. I mean, they're both in my top 10.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't disagree with it. I'm just curious. I'm like, because I have never personally met somebody that has.
I mean, I think there is a lot of stuff that Nosferatu does better than Dracula.
But let's be honest here, Jackson. How many people do you actually know that have seen both Dracula and Nosferatu?
Yeah,
I'm just saying in the horror community, ever since I started doing this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think obviously every time that Nosferatu like comes out from his like coffin and stuff, I think that's done way better than this one. Because in this one, it just kind of cuts back and he's just like standing up. Nosferatu, the thing just like slams open. He just flings right up to the screen. It's like, holy shit.
Dude, that 1/6 figure or whatever, Nosferatu,
Yeah.
That's supposed to come out. That looks so cool, but it's
Yeah.
like $300. Nosferatu is scarier.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Here comes the Blu-ray cover.
Nosferatu is like legitimately like a creepy.
Little stairs, man.
I mean, yeah, this is. Look at that set, dude.
Yeah.
Horror Collections 13. What's up, guys? Happy Easter.
Oh, what did everybody get for Easter?
Yeah.
Did y'all
I
get some
got-
candy?
I got me some gummy sharks.
There
Okay.
you go.
These go hard.
Man, I remember one of the best Easter, like when I was younger, I used to get gifts. And I remember one of the best Easter gifts I got was this SpongeBob Nintendo game.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of it, dude. See, I can't remember what it was.
Don't kill me.
Slowly creeping. He's got the hands and the eyes. He just picks that dude up.
Yeah.
He
And
just,
there he goes.
so I want that Nosferatu 1/6. I like the
Yeah.
Dracula one too. Yeah, the Lugosi one looks awesome. Like it looks dead up like Lugosi. I really want that too.
Mm-hmm.
Steven Spencer, hey horror gang, happy Easter, bro. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in here. Happy Easter. Hope you had a good one. I had a busy one. I was gone all day, and then literally as soon as I got home, stream time. Did you guys watch any Easter horror movies? Ha ha ha. I like Critters 2, LOL. We were talking about the Critters franchise earlier. I haven't watched anything today except for we're watching.
So the one I got was SpongeBob. The game was called Atlantis SquarePantis.
Yeah. Wasn't that big? Was that like an episode?
Yeah, I think
Is
it's when they try to get the gold. Is what it looked like. If you can see it that well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that was an episode because like David Bowie was in it.
The graphics, man.
You got a picture of the graphics?
Yeah, I do.
Here,
I remember that was an episode because I watched like a review or something, and they were like, every character in this episode got a musical number,
I don't know.
except for the character voiced by David Bowie.
Oh no.
Bro, that looks amazing.
God.
Haven't watched any Easter horror movies. I don't know if I've ever really have. But we're watching Dracula. Get ready for Renfield. Thank you so much, bro. Of course. Hope you've been having a great day. I'm glad you got there once. Yeah.
God. It's not
Yeah,
terrible, but dude.
I'm so happy I got the Vincent Price. I was like, dude,
Yeah, that is awesome.
I gotta just get it.
I will say the one thing that both Dracula and Nosferatu could have done better is the way that they killed off Dracula. Because this one is lame because it just cuts away, and then Nosferatu is lame because he just like stands at a window like as he just like fades away. It's like what?
He and them guts.
The Bunny Man Massacre. Yeah, I've heard about it, but never seen it.
Yeah, same.
I finished the Chucky Show season 2 today, actually.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna watch Chucky season 3.
James can talk to you about that because I have not watched any of the show.
Yeah, it's not really that good. Like it's fine. You can watch it, but it's not. It's nowhere near the movies. Like how good the movies are.
Yeah, dude, I love Child's Play too. I mean, that might even be my favorite.
I think it's my favorite. I think it's the best one.
That's a tough call for me. I mean, the original 2. I really like 3. A lot of
Three's good
people don't,
too.
but I think 3 is really great.
I think that's. I don't think I've seen every Child's Play, but I've seen about almost.
And that's the Universal picture end, guys.
The
There
end.
it is. The end of Dracula.
It's a universal picture.
Look, y'all, it ain't even 9 o'clock yet.
Oh, and here comes Top Gun Maverick. 8:58.
highly cringy and too many scenes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard. James would post some like first thought like reaction videos like after you would watch an episode.
Yeah.
Those were funny. I kept up with those.
Yeah. The last episode of the first season was one of the worst. I was just like, I felt like my time had been wasted. It
Yeah.
was just so dumb and disappointing.
Yeah, for sure. You're an awesome guy, bro. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see more awesome content, new videos tomorrow. Sweet.
Yep.
Sweet.
I got my Psycho ranking coming tomorrow, and I'm also going to be doing a figure collection and a Funko Pop collection.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go for it.
I didn't even realize how many I had until I just like looked around. I was like, wait a minute, I've got like 50 of these things.
Man, I got I want to say like 20.
I have so many of these.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got 2 expensive ones.
I
Pretty
have 12. So
I have one of like. The weird thing is I have pretty much every single horror villain that they've released, except for Freddy Krueger.
I had Freddy Krueger, and I gave it to either Jackson, you or your brother. And
I've never seen.
it was like an 8-bit Jason.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't have Regan from The Exorcist either. I need those too.
You might have given it away, Jackson. I don't remember. I got 2 expensive ones, man. They're both Pulp Fiction ones from like old pop. It's Vincent Vega and Butch. They were pretty expensive, but horror ones I got Frankenstein. I had all the monsters except for the Mummy and Creature, and then my freaking dog ate my Invisible Man.
She turned him into the Invisible Man.
Yeah, he was chewed up. And I got Chris Washington from Get Out in the chair, picking the chair.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Ash. I got Alfred Hitchcock. I got Frankenstein, Dracula, Michael Myers, like the newer Michael one that's more like defined, and then Quint, all the Jaws guys, and then I got Norman Bates over there.
Yep.
I think that's all the horror ones I have.
Should I try and name all mine?
Go for it.
All right, I got Carrie, Hannibal Lecter, Jumbo from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Nicolas Cage from Mandy, Ash, Beetlejuice, Patrick Bateman, the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, Jason, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stephen King, Kenny Omega, the dad from Us, one of the Gremlins, two characters from the new Candyman. I got Jack, Danny, and Wendy Torrance, Norman Bates, Pinhead, Chucky, Tiffany, and another Chucky, a bigger one, Ghostface, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Spiky from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the Shark from Jaws, the Leprechaun, Pennywise from 2017 and 1990, and then I've got, what over there? Eddie Van Halen, Marilyn Manson,
Nice.
Jack and Meg White from the White Stripes, Freddie Mercury, and Kurt Cobain.
There you
Man,
go.
my 3 music ones, I got musician ones. I don't even freaking, or I guess 4 technically. I only bought one of them. The other ones were just gifted to me. I got Ozzy Osbourne. The newest one I got Vic Rattlehead from Megadeth. What else do I have? Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
I need that one.
I got Steven Tyler and then Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
I
But
only
also,
have two. I have two music ones, which I finally got the Vic Rattlehead that just came out. That's like my new favorite pop ever. And James Hetfield from Metallica.
I also got the those ones that those big ones. They have like 4 of them in it. They're like the music albums.
Yeah, yeah.
I have my dad gets them. He's collecting stuff. He has the and they're expensive as shit now.
Yeah.
There's one I want, Alice in Chains. They have it at this store. That
Yeah,
literally just sell. All they do is sell comics and pop Funkos. It's cool. But we have Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. But it's only Slash, Axl, and Duff. And then Destroyer, Kiss has all of them. It has Ozzy's Diary of a Madman. What is the other one, Jackson? I can't think of it, but God.
There's
AC/DC.
a Master of
AC/DC.
Puppets one. There's a Bohemian Rhapsody one.
I think the one we got is AC/DC, the Highway to Hell. I could be wrong.
There's the one of Ghost from their first album.
Just really got one that's freaking expensive. It's the Black Album.
They have a Master of Puppets one too.
My store's got the Alice in Chains one. I almost bought it, but it was like $70.
It's crazy.
I'm surprised that Dave Grohl doesn't have one.
Yeah, I know. There's one that they got Jonathan Davis and Rob Zombie. Me and Jackson were talking about getting it. What's the other ones they had? They have U2 and then Duran Duran, The Police. They all like random ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't seen Ginger Snaps. I would like to.
I have.
Do you consider Hannibal Lecter as a slasher? Not really, but some people do.
I mean, I guess an argument. Well, it depends on which one. I think him and Silence of the Lambs probably not, but I think an argument could be made for Red Dragon and Hannibal. But I haven't seen anything else. I've never seen like Manhunter, so I couldn't say for those. But Red Dragon and Hannibal, I'd say an argument could be made.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Check out Repulsion 1965 if you haven't. Yeah, Hunter and I have seen it.
I have it. The Criterion.
It's all right.
It's one of the first Criterions I got.
It wasn't my favorite, but it's still pretty good.
Roman Polanski, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Rosemary's Baby and was married to Sharon Tate.
Yeah.
On another Funko I have, it's Vincent Price.
Oh, you got the Vincent Price one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yep. Price one is up there. There's the Invisible Man one. Then I got some down here by my feet on the shelf. Then up there is a John Wall. Then right below that is Vic. Then I got this Monster and the Bride 2-pack right there.
Oh, that's sick. I don't have any but for the Universal Monsters.
Oh, well, you got it.
I have all of the Universal Monsters NECA figures. I have all the Universal Monster Mego figures. Should I just say screw it and just get all the Funkos for them?
Why not?
Yeah. I don't know how rare they are though. Are they like rare? Or are they still like?
I think they're still pretty attainable.
Yeah, I got my Kurt Cobain one for like $35. They're all like wicked expensive, but I just found like one guy that didn't really.
Is it the one where he has the glasses on? And it's
Yeah.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, I think it's from the MTV Unplugged.
Yeah, I see him.
Carnival Souls is pretty good. I'd like to rewatch that. I wouldn't mind doing a live commentary on that. It's actually been remade. I think we figured that out on a live stream one day. Is Dracula's daughter next? Probably not. Nothing against Dracula's daughter, but I don't know. Well, we'll have to figure out what's next. Either probably the Coppola Dracula, maybe.
I'd say we should definitely do Horror of Dracula with Vincent or not Vincent Price.
Christopher Lee,
Yeah.
Peter Cush.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then Bram Stoker.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would even do Dracula Untold. I love that one so much. I think it's so underrated, but I know a lot of people don't really like it.
I've never seen it. If you want to do it, then sure.
It's the last Dracula movie that was made by Universal. So,
All right.
the most recent one. But yeah, we'll figure it out. That was Dracula. It's already finished. Thank you all for watching, coming into the live stream. We'll figure it out, whatever is next, and we'll set a time and we'll promote it for you guys.
Yep.
Thank you all for coming. Hopefully everybody had a great Easter. Happy Easter Sunday for all those who celebrated. Thank you for Hunter and James for coming on the stream. We'll definitely talk more about what one we're gonna do next. Let's get a couple more people in the chat. A little horror on Easter. That's right, Eli.
Yep.
Hatchet 3 is going. Is it? Yes. Dracula versus Nosferatu. I'm curious who will win. LOL. Maybe Dracula. I'm gonna take Dracula.
I'd have to take Nosferatu because he's got those big ass hands.
Yeah, he's definitely more
like slash his face.
He's definitely more a demon eyes looking vampire versus
He's like wicked tall too.
Yeah, he's just
he also moves fast. Like you see when he like rises from the freaking coffin, Dracula just like
he's like putting the coffins on the carriage too.
Yeah, Dracula's just like really slowly like here now.
I've seen the Ring 2 and Rings, all the American ones. I haven't seen any of the original Japanese ones, which I would like to. Hatchet 3 is good. Okay.
I've seen the American remake of The Ring from like 2002.
Yeah, I love The Ring.
Yeah, me too. It's really good.
The Thing or Alien?
The Thing.
The Thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but then Aliens. I love Aliens.
I still say The Thing. It's one of my favorites.
Nosferatu is creepy. Thanks, Jackson, Hunter, and James for the live stream. Yes, more Dracula movies until Renfield. That's right. We will let you guys know. Thank you all for coming on. Really appreciate it. Eli said, oh, wait, two more. Question to Hunter. Upcoming shorts, question mark?
Maybe. It's been, but with work and everything going on right now, it's been kind of busy. But I definitely want to start going back at it again for sure.
There you go. You heard it here first. You guys should do a live stream discussing Renfield after all of you all have seen it. We will definitely do that. Yeah, I'm definitely down to do that. And so yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming on. Happy Easter Sunday. Fun stream, you guys. I will be at more of your streams. It's what I love to hear. Thank you all for coming. It was nice. Yep. And yeah, we'll check out.
Nice house, James.
Nice Joe Rogan background.
Yeah, I decided to go outside and do this one.
Joe Rogan podcast. I'm my house. Chilling. I got the piano in the back.
I didn't know you played piano. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually a very good piano player.
Beautiful house. Yeah. We're gonna get some backdrops. I will next time. Take care, guys. I appreciate it. I will always appear to tell James to update his rankings.
Well, my Psycho updated ranking is coming tomorrow, so
yeah, look out for James's Psycho video. We'll all be watching it, so you all should too. So
yep.
Appreciate you guys. for stopping by. And yeah, happy Easter, y'all. Peace.
Yep.
Peace.
Thanks. See ya.